Hey everyone, it's Haley. Welcome to Mom Life Vermont, and welcome to another episode of Confessions of a Bearded Lady. As I'm sitting here in the mirror, and if I'm paying too much attention to myself and not enough attention to you, I notice this right here is loud and proud. The last time I got rid of my facial hair, I had waited 12 weeks to get rid of it. And that was due, we were in quarantine. Life was very different then. But it just kind of happened. I just let it grow. Recently, as I was like, ooh, it is bothering me. Like, I really want to do something about it. I was like, wait, but it's not. It hasn't been as long as before. So why is it bothering me more now than when I let it grow for 12 weeks? And for some reason, I felt like the last time I got rid of my facial hair was really recently, like 2 weeks maybe. But looking at the videos and looking at the calendar, it has been 6 weeks since I've actually gotten rid of my facial hair. So this is officially 6 weeks of growth. And I was like, oh, that's why it's bothering me. This isn't 2 weeks of growth. My hair just didn't all of a sudden grow super fast. It was the fact that I've nearly forgotten 6 weeks of my entire life, and here we are today. It's like a blur. I couldn't even tell you what I did in the last 6 weeks. In the last 2 to 3 videos, I'm on a waxing kick, so if you don't like the waxing, let me know. But if you do have waxes that you think I should try, let me know that as well. I have been on like a NADS waxing fix here where I have been using these 2 waxes, the charcoal bead wax and their Brazilian bikini wax. These are what I've used in the last videos, and I like them both. I like them. I don't feel like I like this one better than this one or this one better than this one. I like them both. I'm going to give them like a side-by-side test to see, is there really one that is different? Am I going to notice a difference in the wax? This one, which is the charcoal bead wax, says it's detoxifying and smoothing. This one says that it has clean, smooth results. What did the package say? I think it gave some good language. It says gentle on skin, tough on coarse hair. Salon results. I like them both independently, but will I like one over the other if I'm doing them side by side? And by side, I'm literally meaning this side of the hair will be gone with one, and this side of the hair will be gone with the other. That's what we're doing today. I'm not probably going to do like a really super good review on either of these today. Definitely go check out my first impressions in the individual videos that I've done on them. I am going to let you know that both of these are stripless waxes, which means that they go on by themselves and you pull them off by themselves. You don't have to have a cotton piece of cloth wax strip, I guess you could say, for them. So I feel like that makes them very similar. I'm gonna warm up this one first. I'm doing one wax at a time just so that, it's not gonna stay liquidy if I use them both. I feel like I'm always worried about the first wax that I put on, like after it comes out of the microwave, because I don't want to burn myself. Wouldn't that be awful? And I don't want to start, I think, right here just to make sure the wax is not too hot. And I haven't quite perfected the roll up that's supposed to happen. I feel like I've gotten so bad at this all of a sudden. I think I need a little practice here. I also have to remember to stay on this side of my face. Hello everyone, I am back. I just did the complete side of my face except for my lip at this point. I think there are definitely going to need to be some touch-ups and I can't get this waxed off. So I guess there's clean side, not clean side. The hair on the face obviously grows differently. For some reason I always feel like this side is less noticeable than this side. I have no idea if that's the truth. It did a very good job. I did not use the charcoal bead wax when I got rid of the 12 weeks of growth. This seemed to get stuck in it all. Like the very beginning, a few strips, I couldn't get a lip on it because it was all just pulling hair out because the wax was working very well. I don't know if that's a pro or a con, or if that was actually what happened in the first video or not. Probably did, and I just can't remember, but we'll definitely see it on this side if that is also the case. I just can't see why it wouldn't be the case, but maybe it is the case. I don't really know. Just letting my wax cool. Now time for the lip. Taking off the glasses because we mean business. So we're doing this side. I think I'm going to try to do this little bit and then come up to do this little bit. I just know sometimes with this wax it's easier to do little bits at a time. Alright, I'm nervous. That hurt like a son of a bitch. But I got out of a lot of little hairs. I don't feel them anymore. I feel like I don't want to wax my lip. So this one, not that bad. This one, awful, awful. There's half the face done, y'all. Half the face. I'm gonna go warm up my other wax and I'll be right back. Wax is melted. I'm not going for my lip right off. I need to relax and take a minute because this one hurt so bad. So we're just gonna start somewhere else. When I was thinking about making this video, and earlier I was like, why do I want to get rid of my facial hair so bad? It's only been 2 weeks. So I was trying to think of all these reasons why all of a sudden I would be more self-conscious or feel like the hair was there more. Mind you, at that point I didn't realize it had been 6 weeks, but I was like, it's because certain parts of quarantine and lockdown, we are reopening here in Vermont, have been lifted, so there's a lot more people out and about when you go out, and you're really going out and about more. I would say that we're going to the store more often. We're buying those non-essential items that we really need. Like I went and bought shoes, and we bought Kensley some clothes, and things like that are just happening more often. So I was like, maybe it's just because I'm going out in public more. Then realized that I was kind of making excuses for the fact that it was just getting long. Oh, the hair is definitely sticking the way that the black one was. The charcoal bead. I feel like I have some trauma from that waxing of this. I feel like everything's just gonna hurt. Maybe I should really start from here. Because if I start from here and go this way, then I wouldn't have hair to get caught on as I went. Smart. I'm gonna go warm up my wax again and then we'll get to the lip area. I'm not sure if I'm ready yet. I'm scared now. This hurts so bad. The wax is warmed up. Worried about the wax temperature now because that's what I do. Look at them. I have said the whole time that I've been waxing or trying to wax my own face is there's a learning curve. And it's not just a learning curve on like learning it and then getting good at it for the whole time. It's almost like pancakes where your first one is bad and then you get good at it even if you've made pancakes 100 times. It's almost like I had to warm myself up, and by the time I got over here it was easy. I'm always impressed when I see like all the little hairs on it. Today I felt like by the time I got to the red wax or this side of my face that I was just good at it. The wax was the right temperature. Everything was in place perfectly. that the red wax, maybe it's the red wax is easier for me to work with in the first place, that I liked it more. I do have to say I definitely believed that the charcoal bead wax was 1000% my favorite, but after today I'm really questioning on if it's the red one, because the red one just, today was the day that the red one just worked and it felt good and easy. And I do have to say, working from the down up is definitely the way to go. Game changer in terms of waxing. I often seem like I wax here first just because it's easy for you guys to see, but if you wax here up, especially as you're doing at-home waxes, you get the wax caught less in the hairs that you're not trying to pull, obviously. Okay, 1, 2, 3. That one got a lot of little hairs. It definitely stung. I have to say, this, the worst part of the whole thing. 1,000,000% the worst part of this whole experience. All I have to say is the Nads wax, which is what both of these are it's a brand of wax that I absolutely love. I haven't found one that I haven't liked. I'm also interested in trying their rub together wax. I've tried other brands and hated them. I'd be interested to know if the Nads rub wax strips work on me. I just really like their waxes. I feel like both the waxes worked the same in terms of getting rid of the hair. I just think the red one was easier to put on, easier to grip, and easier to pull. Now I think the real test for these waxes is to see if they cause a different growth within the hair. At the beginning of this, you saw 6 weeks of growth, saw kind of what both sides of the face looked like. And in the next video, so be sure to hit that subscribe button, I'm actually going to show you the next 6, 2, 6, 12, the next couple of months of growth, and see how it grows, see how the wax is held up. Did one perform differently, not just in terms of the actual getting rid of the hair, but in how the hair returns. I will probably come back through tomorrow to do a quick cleanup. I do feel a couple spots here that, as I'm doing that hair growth video, are well taken care of. For the most part, I think we're ready. I think we're set. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like I said before, let me know if you have ideas for waxes I should give a try, or actually any facial hair product that you think I should use or try on my face, or that you're interested or wondering about. Because the new thing I've been seeing is like these laser hair at home machines. Kind of looks like an interesting thing. Kind of also just looks like there's a flash of light happening and it's not doing anything. You never quite know. So let me know down in the comments. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys next time. Bye bye.